Hello there and welcome. And today's tip of the day is going to be about posture. And see, interestingly enough, this posture applies to just about every position you're in, especially with exercise. Honestly, actually day-to-day movements as well. So let's start. Let's get into this. So if you're standing, for example, the ideal situation is, let's start with the shoulders. The shoulder blades go back and down, as if your shoulder blades go back into your back pockets, like deep into your back pocket. So pull those shoulder blades back and down. It might feel strange. It's okay. Your chest has lifted. That's okay. At the same time, though, your rib cage has opened. Now, in order to engage our abdominals, we have to close our ribs. So I want you to actually squeeze and contract your rib cage inward. It's so much that you cannot put your fingers underneath your rib cage. And for some of us, it might feel more strenuous than others. That's okay. I need you to have that in there. Squeeze the rib cage in. So the shoulders are back and down, the rib cage is in, your chest is lifted. Now what this does is, this basically gives you your own individual neutral spine. Now we all have a different curvature, but if you're sitting out and your abdominals are out, well then you have too much, and that's going to put a lot of stress in the back. So once the shoulders go back and down, the chest lifts and the rib cage goes in, this basically holds our spine where it should be, and it protects it from doing whatever you want to do. So if you're doing a bicep curl, a tricep extension, doesn't matter the exercise, those points, they apply. Now, let's go down to the floor. If you're sitting, guess what? Same thing applies. Now for some of you, maybe you don't have the flexibility. So when you sit like this. So if you do that, what I want you to do is roll up a mat, roll it up, and then sit on your mat. You probably need to be a little bit higher than this, but more or less, sitting up on a mat is going to actually help you keep your spine in what's called neutral spine. So if we're sitting and doing an exercise, the same thing applies. Let's say I'm sitting and I'm doing side lateral raises. Well, the same thing applies. My shoulders are back and down, my chest is up, and I'm bracing my rib cage. That's going to keep and protect my neutral spine. So no matter what exercise I do here, well, let's take this a step further. If we're going to lie down on the floor. So I'm going to lie down on the floor. Let's say I'm going to do chest press. Same thing happens. It's the exact same thing. Shoulders go back and down, which now lifts up my chest. I squeeze in my ribs, and if I'm doing this correctly, I may have a little bit of space underneath here. That's okay, as long as my rib cage is really tight. And then I can do chest press. I can do arms. I can do anything I want to do. So think about those points when it comes to your posture. And one more thing, if you're driving the car or watching a football game on the sofa or walking down the street, guess what? The same thing applies. Shoulder blades back and down, chest up, rib cage tight. That's it. Those are your cues. Oh, wait, one more. Make sure you're breathing all the way through your exercises. Don't hold your breath. It's not pretty. Anyways, until next time, bye for now.